Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you the Wulf Chronicles by Wulf Francu Godgluck. And I have to say, our Mr. Wulf does a perfect job on leaving us on the edge of these wonderful cliffhangers. And if you follow me on Facebook, I believe I put something along the lines that I am making a trip to South Africa to talk to somebody's daddy about a suitable punishment for these constant cliffhangers. No matter what book of his, it's like we're left on the edge of this precipice, just swaying back and forth until the next book comes out and our desires are met. So I don't know if I should congratulate him on being such a wonderful writer that this is where he leaves us, or shake him like crazy because this is where he leaves us. So all in all, we are left at a cliffhanger. If you hate cliffhangers, FYI. But before you dismiss it completely, the story is so good. So good. Michael Salem is an 18-year-old who has been on the run with his mother his entire life. They have never been able to settle down in one place for fear of them. He's never had friends. He's never been able to actually experience calm, peace, home until they move to Black Snow. For some reason, when they move into this house, he feels home. He feels contentment. There's something there that's calling to him. Even with the principal being like this huge, massive beast of a man that he knows is a werewolf, but nobody confides these things in him. When he meets one of his teachers who has this familiar aura to him and is welcoming and once again is home. When he makes his first friend, although he tries to push this person away, he makes a friend. And once again, home. Like everything about this little island, this town, is home to him. Now, why have him and his mom been on the run? His mom was mated to a very powerful werewolf. But when she was pregnant with Michael, the father smelt him in her womb and he smelt human. And he ordered her to terminate the pregnancy. And she said no and ran. There have been people in the background that have helped her and Michael that we finally get to meet. We get to meet Michael's mate. We get to understand the essence of them. We get to understand the phenomenal presence of what the hunters are. And the one thing that can truly destroy Michael finds him. So we have this island that's full of paranormal beings, not just werewolves. We have Michael and his mother finally coming home. Michael's battling all these inner demons, never having a friend, never wanting a friend, not wanting to make that connection in case they have to run again. But there's something telling him he's not going to be running from this place again. And then the most horrible thing that Michael can think about happens to his life. And secrets from his past come bubbling up to the surface. And he finds out exactly who some people are. Whether this information is good or bad, it's up to you really as the reader to decide. Michael is rather flummoxed. And since Michael's arrival, there have been some horrible, atrocious murders that have happened throughout the town. And who do you point the finger at? So as Michael gets more answers about himself, we have more questions that divulge. We see kind of this pack that's been together forever kind of start to crumble. But at the same time, we see them kind of solidify and come together. We see a new member of the pack come into play. And of course, if you're wondering, there is a daddy dynamic that is in here. We can't have a wolf book without a daddy dynamic, and it is adorable how it comes into play. One thing you need to know, this book is in multiple points of view, but there are breaks when it switches. So it's not that you're going to read and then it's flip and you're like, what the fuck? You will know when it flips a point of view, and you will instantaneously know whose point of view you are reading. This story has so much love and anguish and heartbreak and pain and adventure and discovery and curiosity that kind of does kill the cat. My major issue with this, I think that there is times where Mr. Wulf was over descriptive to the point where it was like very vastly descriptive, and you got to a crescendo and you're like, oh, and then he continued and I was like bored. Other than that, he does a wonderful, fantastic job of telling this paranormal story, and I love that there's more than just werewolves, and every character plays a pivotal role in the story. Not one person is left out on having a meaningful role. And you're like, this is overwhelming. Multiple points of view, everybody's important, I have to like really pay attention. Yes, but his writing is so above par. It's so smooth. I can't even, it's perfection. Besides the over descriptiveness, that it is going to be easy and fun and painful. And on a mother effing cliffhanger. I'm told the next one will be out in November, but I don't know how many books are in this series, so if there's more than 2, be rest assured that book number 2 will be left in a cliffhanger as well. I am looking very much forward to it. So I am giving the Wulf Chronicles 4 stars. What I am going to do for you is I am going to leave the Amazon link down below so you can click it and be on your way to reading. If you've enjoyed this review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am recovering from surgery number 2 for this year, and I honestly don't know when new content will be out, and that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have something new for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave Stalker Links aplenty. Go, click, investigate, enjoy. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, or some light editing proofreading you would like done, you may request via website. The Wulf Chronicles by Wulf Francu Godgluck, 4 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Of Gods and Monsters by Wulf Francu Godgluck, and I'm pretty sure I just butchered everything that I just said. Thankfully for you, eventually I will leave the Amazon link down below and you won't have to worry about what I just said. This review is going to be a little rated R, maybe some NC-17, mainly because the main character is like that. And I